everybody. Welcome back into another episode of the NA Now. Brandon Hofstra joined here with Springfield Junior Blues head coach Todd Pococke. Todd, first off, how's the summer been? I'm sure, like everybody else, you blinked your eyes and season's right upon us.
I can't believe it. Ironically, I was thinking this morning going to the office. It seems like the season just ended and going through everything and camps and being out in Las Vegas and everything. And all of a sudden, we don't even play that first weekend. Our first weekend is the preseason games there, so we're pushed back a week, and I'm still going, holy cow, it's coming up really fast. So
Yeah.
excited, but it was over in a blink of an eye for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. And I'm sure last year kind of flew by too, as your first year taking over the reins of the Junior Blues. What'd you take away from that experience?
Yeah, no, it did. I can't believe it's already back here for my second year coming in. There's always a lot of surprises, and you can never be as prepared as you really want. I thought I knew quite a bit with being the assistant for a few years under Tyler Rennett, and he taught me quite a bit. But there's always stuff that's thrown your way. So definitely learned a lot, both on the ice, off the ice, away from the rink. And really, really happy with that experience and ready to get going on the second one. That's for sure.
Yeah, preparation is always a big key in the off season, and I would say it kind of starts with tenders, the NHL draft. You have combines where I'm sure you guys had some scouts out and about looking around, 3HL guys, and all that. But how are you feeling preparation wise heading into year two?
I'm really excited. I'm very pleased with the guys we have coming back, the new guys we have coming in. It's always tough. You can't really prepare for the guys you're losing. You know that they're moving on to bigger and better things, which is great. But you look back, you're like, okay, I got to fill that hole, and it just always seems like it's pretty tough. And
Right.
we lost a lot of key guys. Not only on the ice stuff, but off the ice. Great young men, leaders, and everything there. So, with what we got coming in and the guys coming back, returners, great kids, great players, chip on their shoulder type, and the new guys coming in. We had a great main camp. We're excited for training camp here, so ready to roll.
Expectations for next year, of course, I have asked this question going on 30 some odd times. But I just want to get the take from you. I hear a lot of guys like we want to get a step above where we were last year. Some teams who are on the cusp, they say, well, they want to take the cup. But what is your absolute expectations for this squad?
Well, high expectations. I mean, to be broad, I think obviously last year was a little tough as far as the win column, but I'm still happy with how we played overall. I'm still happy with especially how we finished the second half of the year. We learned a lot as far as what it takes, to win, night in and night out, and expectations, playoffs and further, and obviously everybody wants to win that cup. So it's different from year to year, team to team. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, we're really excited, and we have high expectations for this crew this season.
Yeah, you guys had an outstanding 10 NCAA commitments last year. Talk about just how awesome that is to be a part of those guys and reaching that milestone, getting to the next level.
It is. That's their goal coming into playing juniors. It's rookies. They don't know what to expect. They get thrown into the world of juniors, and then guys who have experience. Coming into it, you never know what's going to happen, how things are going to play out, and then when that finally happens, that commitment, that excitement, it's great. As far as the staff and coaches go, to see your players be able to achieve that goal that they originally came, to you to do. I mean, that's one of the biggest rewards as a coach to see that. And again, the excitement, getting that post out, and being able to track them, over the years, and it's nice. They appreciate everything you've done, get the thank yous and stuff like that. But they put all the hard work in. We're just here to help support and guide. So
Yeah.
very, very excited and proud of all those guys for sure.
Todd, we are approaching the 50th anniversary of the North American Hockey League. You played in this league back in the day, just a couple moons ago. But talk about what you think of when you think of 50 years of the NAHL. Maybe some guys you played with or coaches you played for, what have you.
Yeah. I was really lucky enough to come into a really good team the first time. It was in St. Louis with the Bandits there. We had a special group. I mean, John Cooper was a coach. Kelly Chase, one of the owners. Pat Maroon was on that team. Kyle O'Kane, who's involved in the PHL and one of my scouts, a good
Yeah.
buddy of mine. I could go on. And not only was that exciting for us, it's talking over that year with guys, even just recently with guys I haven't seen in a while. But I mean, playing against Texas Tornado and
Yep.
Tony Bertali's teams, those are always fun. And kind of going back, and even years ago, I remember CompuAir when I was coming through was a huge name in the league.
Mhm.
Even history back, people around town would still talk about that CompuAir team that came in way back.
Yeah.
So I can't believe it's been 50 years. It's crazy, but I mean, it's been trending in a great direction ever since, and very, very proud to have played in it and, now coaching in it.
Yeah. One more for you. The 2024 NHL Showcase, aka the greatest show on ice, kicks off here just around the corner, my friend, September. How excited are you for things to get going?
I'm really excited. And I think the adjustments that were made, I think are great.
Mm.
I'm excited to get, a couple weeks under our belt before getting up there. And the adjustment with the 3 games, as far as it, playing and coaching and rest and stuff like that, I think it's great. But it's always fun, especially I like to talk about it with the new guys coming in. Them, trying to understand, like, hey, all the schools are there at the
Right.
D1, D3 level. There's NHL scouts there. Fans are there. Like, it's not just your regular, home games. It's
Mhm.
your away games. I mean, they're big time games in front of a lot of people. And there's a lot of busy going on, and it's nice. You get to watch other teams and just kind of enjoy the whole hockey aspect, of it, and bump shoulders with great hockey minds too. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it for sure.
We're looking forward to it as well. Thanks again for doing this, and we'll see you up in Blaine here in September.
Sounds good, guys. Thank you.